We got some exciting new options for handguns this 2025, and I must say that a lot of these are awesome in terms of their overall value and performance. What's up, everyone? This is your boy Ted from Line 45, and today I am going to introduce to you the latest handguns of 2025 and see whether or not they deserve a spot in your arsenal. Before anything else, let me do this quick plug. Hit the like and subscribe buttons, all the buttons that you can see below. Don't forget to leave a comment too. I know it feels like a hassle, but those things help my channel a lot. Now, let's get back to the good stuff. Smith & Wesson MP9 M2.0 Metal Compact. If you're a fan of the M&P line, the Smith & Wesson M and P9 M2.0 Metal Compact is going to get you excited. This thing is built for 2025 with a killer mix of modern materials, upgraded performance, and refined ergonomics that make it a solid pick for anyone looking for a tough, high-performing 9mm pistol. The first thing that jumps out is the frame. Obviously, it's no longer polymer. Instead, Smith & Wesson went with a precision machined 7075-T6 aluminum frame and a tungsten gray Cerakote finish. It gives the gun a rigid, rock-solid feel while cutting down on flex during recoil. That translates to better accuracy and a smoother shooting experience. Plus, the tungsten finish means it's tough as nails and resistant to corrosion, all while looking damn good. The slide is stainless steel and has those aggressive M2.0 slide serrations front and back, so you can rack it with confidence even with wet or gloved hands. It's also optics ready, thanks to its core system, meaning you can slap a variety of red dots using high-grade adapter plates. Similar to the frame, it also has the same tungsten gray Cerakote finish, which keeps wear and tear at bay and cuts down on glare, which is a nice touch. The 4-inch stainless steel barrel is built for accuracy and durability, making it a solid choice for self-defense, competition, or just hitting the range. Plus, it has a 1-in-10 twist and comes with an Armornite finish, so it really means business. Now, I also want to give the spotlight to its trigger because Smith & Wesson definitely stepped it up. The M&P 9M 2.0 Metal Compact comes with an upgraded flat-face trigger that helps with finger placement and control. The pull is smooth, with a lighter take-up and a solid wall before the break, exactly what you want for precision shooting. The low-bore axis, a signature of the M&P line, keeps muzzle rise in check, so you can stay on target even during rapid fire. The recoil system, with its captive recoil spring and guide rod, helps keep cycling smooth and reliable no matter what you throw at it. The grip is where this gun really shines. It keeps the aggressive stippling from the M2.0 series, so you get a firm, no-slip hold without it feeling like sandpaper. The interchangeable palm swell grip inserts mean you can tweak the grip to fit your hand just right. The grip angle is set at 18 degrees, which, for those who aren't aware, is similar to a 1911. Hence, it points naturally, making it quicker to get on target. The extended beaver tail lets you get a high, secure grip, which helps even more with recoil management. Controls are well thought out too. You get an ambidextrous slide stop and a reversible mag release, so lefties aren't left out. It comes with two 15+1 round steel mags that are built tough, with smooth feeding and witness holes so you can keep track of your round count. The steel base plates add some extra durability, which is always a plus. At 289 ounces without the mag, it's got just enough weight to help manage recoil, but isn't so heavy that carrying it all day is a chore. With an overall length of 7.25 inches and a width of 1.3 inches, it strikes that perfect middle ground between a carry gun and a duty-sized pistol. You get full control without it feeling bulky. That's a lot, considering that this gun is intended for carry use. By the way, there's also a 3.6-inch barrel format for the Metal Compact, and that one clocks at 26 ounces unloaded. That's a nice choice if you really want to shave on the ounces. Smith & Wesson CSXE Series. The Smith & Wesson CSXE Series is a solid, reliable micro-compact carry gun with some serious upgrades. It's one hell of an option for a carry pistol. Smith & Wesson took what was already a great little handgun and made it even better, dialing in ergonomics, capacity, and shootability while keeping it lightweight and easy to bring around. First off, the frame is aluminum alloy, which gives it a sturdy but lightweight feel. None of that cheap polymer business. It's got a flat black finish that not only looks slick, but also holds up well to daily carry. The slide is stainless steel with Smith & Wesson Armornite finish, making it resistant to corrosion and cutting down on glare. It's the kind of pistol that can take some abuse and still run smoothly. You've got two barrel options for this handgun. There's a 3.1-inch option for a more compact, everyday carry-friendly setup, and a 3.6-inch format if you want a little extra sight radius and control. Both barrels are stainless steel, have a 1 in 10-inch twist, and are treated with the same Armornite finish as the slide. It's a good balance between durability and performance, whether you're carrying for self-defense or hitting the range. One of the biggest wins with the CSX E-Series is the modular grip adapter system. Smith & Wesson made it easy to adjust the grip size so you can tailor it to your hand. Do you need a slimmer profile for deep concealment? No problem. Want a little more real estate for better control? Just swap out the backstrap. This thing just melts and molds into your hand, giving you a solid grip without feeling bulky. Capacity is another strong point for the CSX E-Series. You get 3 mags right out of the box. There's a 12-round, a 5-round, and a 17-round mag, so you can choose between a lower profile carry setup or max out your firepower. If you're residing in a restricted state, there's a 10-round option too. Either way, this handgun will never be short on rounds, and reloads are smooth and easy. Now let me talk about its E-Series trigger. Smith & Wesson reworked it for a cleaner pull and a straight-back press, kind of similar to the trigger of 1911. The new E-Series trigger has a light, crisp break and a fast reset, making follow-up shots quick and controlled. No weird hinge or spongy feel, it just feels nice and predictable pull every time. Another major upgrade is the optics-ready slide. The CSX E-Series has a modified RMSC/507K footprint with Smith & Wesson's clear sight cut, which helps keep gases and debris from clouding up your optic. That means less wiping and more shooting. If you're not running a red dot, the stock white dot sights are all right. Not that spectacular, but still offers solid and quick target acquisition. Controls are fully ambidextrous, which is great whether you're a lefty or just like having more options. Slide stops and mag releases on both sides make it easy to manipulate the gun however you prefer. No need to swap parts or fight with right-handed controls. Canik Meat Mickey 9 Prime. The Canik Meaty MC9 Prime is a new serious contender if you want a small gun that doesn't compromise on performance. Canik took everything people love about the Meat series and packed it into a smaller, easier-to-carry package, without giving up the shootability, reliability, or firepower the original Meat is known for. Right out of the box, I really find this thing solid. The polymer frame is reinforced for extra strength, and the grip is ergonomically contoured with some aggressive stippling that gives you a rock-solid hold. Moreover, Canik throws in interchangeable backstraps, which includes an extended option, so you can customize the fit to your hand. Meanwhile, its barrel is a treat as well. It's around 3.18 inches long, a ported design, which means less muzzle rise and recoil, making follow-up shots quicker and smoother. To match the barrel's design, the slide of the MC9 Prime has been integrally compensated to ensure that it can aid in keeping the muzzle rise to a minimum. This slide also got those lightning cuts for massive weight reduction. Canik didn't skimp on durability either, which is obvious by the fact that both the barrel and slide are finished in black nitride, giving them serious corrosion resistance, so you can run this thing hard without worrying about wear. Of course, the MC9 Prime arrives optics ready straight from the factory. The slide is set up for micro red dots using the Shield RMSC or Hollow Sun K footprint, and the way it's designed, it's kind of clear that stock iron sights will co-witness with most red dots. For me, that's a huge plus if you want to run the gun with an optic, but still want backup sights ready to go. Canik's triggers have always been top tier for factory guns, and the Meat MC9 Prime is no different. It's got an aluminum flat-face trigger with a crisp 90-degree break, which gives you a smooth, predictable pull every time. Unlike some of the mushy striker-fired triggers you'll find on other micro-compacts, this one is sharp and responsive, making rapid-fire shooting a breeze. Notably, the MC9 Prime comes with two 17-round mags, which is insane for a micro-compact pistol. It guarantees that you have access to reliable stopping power when the going gets tough. The mag release is reversible, making it lefty-friendly, and the slide stop is positioned just right. It's very easy to reach but doesn't get in the way. Controls are intuitive and well thought out. The undercut trigger guard and extended beaver tail let me get a high, controlled grip, which, in turn, helps keep the muzzle flip in check. There's even an accessory rail, which is rare on a gun this size, so you can slap on a light or laser if that's your thing. So yeah, the MC9 Prime is such an awesome new pistol you need to try it. Stuger STR9 Combat SX. Alright, let's break the new extension of the Stuger STR9, which is the Combat SX. Truth be told, this is one hell of a pistol for 2025, and if you're in the market for a duty-sized 9mm that punches above its price point, this thing deserves a serious look. Stuger took the solid foundation of the STR9 series and cranked it up a notch with features that shooters actually want. By all means, this thing is rugged, reliable, and decked out with upgrades that make it a really good option for a striker-fired gun. One of the first things that made me fall in love with this gun is its grip. It's on point. Stuger gave it an aggressive stippling job that locks your hand in, and it's got a straight-back design that just feels natural when you're punching out shots. And they didn't stop there. There's a recessed thumb shelf and memory pads built into the frame, so your grip is consistent every single time you draw. That's a small detail, but trust me, it makes a difference when you're running drills or getting into longer shooting sessions. Moving up, the slide is where this thing really starts to shine. Finished in smoked bronze Cerakote, it has a slick, battle-worn look that makes it really eye-catching. But of course, this thing is not just about looks. That coating adds an extra layer of protection against wear and corrosion, so it can really take a beating and keep running. The slide serrations are deep and aggressive, front and rear, so racking it, whether with dry hands or in wet conditions, is effortless. Stuger made sure its optics ready too. It comes with two mounting plates right out of the box, letting you slap on a red dot without any extra hassle. If you're running an optic, you'll definitely appreciate that the factory sights co-witness with most MRDs, so you still have a solid backup if your dot goes down. Now let's talk about the barrel. The STR9 Combat SX comes suppressor ready with a threaded barrel, meaning you can throw on a can or a compensator without needing any modifications. Stuger also made sure to include raised fiber optic front sights and an adjustable rear, which ensures that have a clear sight picture whether you're running it suppressed or not. Controls are well thought out. Ambidextrous slide release, check. Beveled mag well for faster reloads, check. It even has an accessory rail that lets you mount any light or laser. The trigger is clean for a striker-fired gun, with a short, predictable reset that makes follow-up shots quick and smooth. I am not saying that the trigger is spectacular, but as I've said, it's better than just being decent. At the end of the day, I really see the STR9 Combat SX as an absolute workhorse. It's built tough, shoots great, and comes with all the features you'd only expect from a high-end duty gun, minus the expensive price tag. Walther PDP F-Series Pro XPMM. I gotta say, the new Walther PDP F-Series Pro XPMM is one solid pick for a pistol. Walther took the already solid F-Series and cranked it up with some serious performance mods straight from Parker Mountain Machine. This isn't just another PDP, it's a fine-tuned machine built for speed, accuracy, and control. I want to talk about that frame first. The F-Series grip design is already a win for anyone who wants a more natural, comfortable feel, especially if you have smaller hands. The grip circumference is reduced, and the trigger reach is shortened, making it super easy to get a solid firing grip without any awkward hand stretching. Walther decided to stick with their rugged polymer frame, keeping it lightweight but tough. The aggressive texturing is perfect for keeping the gun locked in place, even if your hands are sweaty, or you're running it hard. Now, what really sets this thing apart is the PMM upgrades. The most obvious among these upgrades is its factory-installed compensator. This bad boy cuts down on recoil and muzzle rise, so you're staying on target shot after shot without fighting the gun. Walther also threw in precision machine slide lightning cuts, which not only look badass but help balance the gun and make for smoother cycling. The reduced reciprocating mass means your sight picture stays steady, even when you're hammering out rapid fire. On the optics side, Walther made sure you're set up right from the jump. The PDP F-Series Pro X PMM is optics ready straight out of the box. No need to send your slide off for milling. You just have to mount your red dot, zero it in, and you're good to go. Plus, you've got co-witness height iron sights as a backup, and those deep slide serrations make racking effortless, even with gloves on or in wet conditions. Smith & Wesson thought of its reloads too. Walther slapped an aluminum mag well on here, along with extended magazine base pads, making reloads fast and smooth. That flared mag well guides the mag right in, so you're not fumbling around in high-stress situations. Of course, the setup isn't complete without Walther's dynamic performance trigger. By far, there's no arguing that it's currently one of the best factory striker-fired triggers out there, and in the Pro X PMM, it's even better. You get a crisp, clean break with almost no take-up, a short reset, and just the right amount of pull weight for quick, precise shooting. None of that mushy, inconsistent feel you get with some other polymer-framed striker guns. It's smooth, predictable, and just plain satisfying to run. Last but not least, Walther didn't forget about accessories. The accessory rail gives you room to throw on a weapon light or laser, and the whole package is built to take a beating. This isn't just a fancy competition-ready gun. It's rugged, reliable, and ready for whatever you throw at it.